Welcome to Express to Egress. I'm your host Joey, and today we'll be interviewing a fellow Hornet, Gabriel Hood. In Gabriel's free time, he loves to listen to music, understand musical messages, and play music, especially the guitar. Before we learn more about his love for music, Gabriel, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking.
That's good to hear. Well, thank you for joining us. So, is music in general something you've always felt a strong emotional connection to, or is this love like a new discovery?
Yeah, I would say I've definitely loved music like throughout my life, right? Yeah, my family's a very musical family, right? And that they just like, we constantly have music playing in the house. Like if we're cooking or cleaning or doing anything, like there's music blasting from the kitchen, so.
And then what kind of music inspires you to keep playing music and learning more about it?
What kind of music inspires me? Let's see. I think, so I've been listening to a lot of bossa nova lately, right? Yeah, I used to actually kind of hate it when I was younger. Like when I first learned about it, I was like, this is the most stupid genre of music ever. But I think I've like started to learn, I just listen to like better songs of it, honestly. Like beyond just like the big hits. Like there's a lot of really good stuff that they made with it. Yeah.
Do you recommend this genre to anyone?
Oh, definitely, definitely, yeah.
And then do you dance at all, or do you just play music?
I actually love to dance. Thank you for asking. Yeah.
That's so cool. Who in your family specifically inspired you to play music?
I think above all, probably my mom, because she just like kind of is like goes crazy for music, honestly. Yeah.
And then you play guitar, so what's the easiest and hardest thing about playing it?
All right, so easiest thing is probably holding the guitar, because you just kind of got to do that. So it's pretty easy. The hardest thing I think is learning to get over, because in order to get good at guitar, you have to practice. But the thing is, if you practice guitar, you also shred your fingers apart and mutilate yourself. So I think that's the hardest part.
And then are you self-taught, or did you get like an instructor?
I'm like, I would say majority self-taught. I like when I first started playing guitar, my dad taught me like a few intro songs and a few like the basic chords, right? Like he taught me House of the Rising Sun, which is a great song and also like pretty easy, and also has like all the basic chords that you need to know. Has like, what is like A minor? I have to go through them, but it's pretty easy. What was the question again? Oh yeah, and then I had an instructor after that for a little bit, but like only for like a month or so, and so.
So you prefer self-taught?
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. And then, what is your favorite song to play right now?
My favorite song. My favorite song to play. As in like play myself, or just like play like, listen to.
Listen to.
Listen to. Okay. Favorite song to listen to. This answer does change a lot. Let's see. Favorite song to listen to. I think right now, as I'm sitting here right now, I wish this exact moment. I wish I were listening to Moonlight Sonata Third Movement, because that thing's awesome.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
And then, what's the translation of the song?
Moonlight Sonata Third Movement. It's about. So I actually wish I knew more about it. And I'm sure it's named something different in German. I think Beethoven wrote it, but. It's just a great song. I honestly can't tell you that much about it.
And then I've been told you speak English, Spanish, Portuguese, and maybe even a little French. How did you learn all these languages?
I think, so with Spanish, I could practice it at home because my grandparents only speak Spanish, so I kind of had no choice but to practice. And the other languages is kind of just because Spanish is kind of like a cheating language, like as far as like getting you to learn other languages, because there's a ton of languages that are like very similar to it, like grammatically, and like what Portuguese I think has like between 80 and 90% cognates with Spanish, which doesn't mean it's the exact same word, but it means they have a similar origin and like somewhat similar. Yeah, easier. So I would say that, and then like just to learn a language, a lot of people think of like being in a language class and you just kind of sit there and like have it like
that's
from
what
on
I think
high,
about.
right? But that sucks. It sucks. It's not fun, and it doesn't teach you language. What you need to do to learn a language is like listen to it and like really like engage with it. Like find things that you're interested in that language, and then just like listen or engage with it. Right? Yeah.
Well, perhaps after the break, you could show us how you express your curiosity of language and music through song.
I would love to.
Maybe even in another language. We will be right back to express in a bit. I'm confused.
Clear lipstick I can find together into. Do you love? No, this is just giving middle school Cassidy.
You can see the thing like as you're talking. Right?
Yeah, it's like there's a reflection.
Oh, I see.
Hello again, I'm Joey, and I'm here with Gabriel. He has picked a song to sing with all of us today. Gabriel, tell me more about the song.
So, this song I found on Instagram one day, which is not very, I don't think it's a very cool place to find a song. But I found this video of this dude just going like crazy with a group of people. I think he was like Argentinian, and he was like in some like riverbed, and it seemed very drunk, and it was just like playing his heart out. And I wanted to be him, and so I learned it. It's called El Mariachi, or no, it's called La Canción del Mariachi from a movie that I think is called El Mariachi. Yeah.
Okay, well, whenever you're ready, take it away.
Okay. It's still tuned. Awesome. Then let me. I swear to God, I know most of the song, but I just don't want to embarrass myself.
No
So
pressure.
yeah. Okay. Soy un hombre muy honrado, que me gusta lo mejor. Las mujeres no me faltan, el dinero ni el amor. Ni el piano ni caballo, las estrellas y la luna, ellas me dicen dónde voy. Ay, 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 amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón. Me gusta tocar la guitarra, me gusta cantar el son. Mariachi me acompaña cuando canto mi canción. Me gusta tomar mis copas, aguardientes lo mejor. También el tequila blanco con su sal y da sabor. Ay, 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 amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón.
That was incredible.
Thank you.
So you told me that it was like from a movie, you think?
Yes. Well, I know it's
From a movie.
I know it's from a movie.
Okay.
I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why do you care about learning so many languages?
I think, so a lot of people, again, they think back to like Spanish class, or they think back to French class, whatever they took, and they think it sucks, right? Or at least like it's something that's so impossibly difficult that like why would you even put effort into doing it, right? But it totally just opens up a whole new world, right? And this is what people say, but they don't realize how potent that is like in the modern day, because we have a phone, right? We have
Yeah.
Instagram. Like when you learn a language, you're not just learning a language, you're like unlocking like all these movies and all these, what I really think is cool, all these like different like internet cultures, right? Or like all these different like memes in different
Yeah.
languages. It's really interesting to see like how the youth culture uses technology, and you can't really do that unless you know the language, because it's so like, think of what we've done to English. Like how
Yeah.
many new words have we
English?
invented? Right, yeah. And,
Yeah.
and like just apply that to every language, and then it's awesome.
And then was it hard to learn that song because it's in like Spanish?
Yeah, I think what the Spanish, I could speak Spanish normally,
right,
but
yeah.
I think like it's still difficult. Like I've only been singing for like a few months now. I've played guitar for a while, but I've only been singing for a few months. So I think just singing in general is very difficult. So
And then why did you decide to learn like Portuguese and French?
'cause it's awesome.
Awesome, yeah.
Yeah, I think like especially coming from a Spanish background, it's like easy to sort of like move on and like conquer each Romance language. Right.
And then do you plan on pursuing any career in the musical industry?
In the music industry, probably not. Like, I mean, I'll take opportunities as they come, but I'm a little worried to put my eggs in that particular basket. So,
Well, thank you, Gabriel, for joining us and showing us how special it is to find value in creative expression. And thank you for showing us all your musical talents.
you're welcome.
To whoever is watching, we hope you can express to Egress. And tune us next time to watch more musical talent. Thank you for joining us again, Gabriel.
Thank you.
And goodbye.
Yeah,
That is
I found
Leilani.
look what